She got in bed before midnight. She wanted to rest. She needed it. But her mind wouldn't turn off. She couldn't stop nitpicking at her presentation, imagining every reaction, every question, every possible flaw. What if they asked about this or that? What if they didn't agree to the goal? What if her points didn't make sense? She opened the slide deck on her phone, scrolled through each point, again and again. She rehearsed each sentence, each slide. She was in nitpicking mode. She doubted herself and her research. She was so nervous about speaking in front of everyone for the first time. She wanted to sound confident. She wanted to know enough to be unshakable. Her room was dark except for the glow of her screen. Her mind wouldn't turn off. She couldn't sleep. She didn't hear the alarm. Her body had finally collapsed into sleep just 2 hours before. The red digits blinked. 7:32 a.m. The meeting had started at 7. She sat up too fast. Her head spun. Her heart lurched like it had been dropped. She frantically put on the sweater she wore yesterday. Her laptop was slowed awake, like her. She clicked the Zoom link. She was late, and she knew it was her fault. She apologized, profusely, shakily. Her voice cracked. Her hands trembled. She still gave her presentation. And it went well, she thought. Her manager said her presentation was clear. Her teammates asked thoughtful questions. She found answers to carry her next steps in her project. She felt momentum. For a moment, she thought, maybe I salvaged it. But beneath her words was a body running on fumes, a mind still tangled in last night's spirals, a heart bracing for impact. She thought it had gone okay. She answered her questions. She stayed calm. She showed up, even after the panic. She thought, maybe they saw how hard I tried. Maybe I redeemed myself. Maybe I'm safe. Later that day, the message came. We're letting you go. No warning, no second chance, just a sentence. She stared at the wall for a long time, crumbling into tears and regret, just listening to the echo of her own thoughts. You ruined it. You're not reliable. They were right to let you go. Shame and disappointment spiraled. She didn't want to tell anyone. She didn't want pity or advice. She wanted to disappear. That night, she stepped outside barefoot, the pavement cool beneath her. Above her, the sky was scattered with stars. She stared up for a long time, her breath shallow, her chest tight. She whispered to herself, I really tried. The stars were motionless. She stood there, arms wrapped around herself, trying to believe that light could still reach her, trying to believe that effort still mattered, trying to believe she hadn't disappeared. She needs this to survive. It was her smallest act of hope. She didn't plan to speak. She thought silence might be safer. But something about the stars made her wonder if someone else was looking up too. So she speaks, gently. If you've ever missed something important, if you've ever felt like you've ruined your chance, I want you to know you're not alone. Her voice is soft, like breath against glass. I still showed up. I still gave what I could. And I will still let go. She pauses. The silence doesn't rush her. I'm still learning to forgive myself. Maybe we can learn together. She doesn't offer answers. She offers presence. She doesn't ask much. Just that you stay a little longer. Just that you let the quiet hold you. A voice like dust settling. If this story touched something soft in you, you don't have to do anything right now. But if it feels gentle, light a candle. Whisper, I'm still here. Write down one thing you're tired of carrying alone. Sit with it. Let the silence keep you company. No fixing or proving. Just breathe. Just be here. She doesn't say goodbye. She just lets the silence linger. Like a friend who stays on the porch until you've made it safely inside. You don't have to rush back. You don't have to be ready. I'll be here when you are.